Hello everybody, welcome back to another Skin Smash Art review. In today's Skin Smash Art review, we are reviewing an April Fool's skin, but it has been called Pool Party, so I'm going to put it in the April Fool's category until a new batch of Pool Party skins come out, so I can actually bond them all together. People really love this skin, and I'm going to say it's very innovative for what Malphite has as a model. I know they remodeled Malphite because they have shown him off in some trailers that he is getting a secret VGU, which we all know about. It's just when. When is it happening? I don't know. So let's get into it. We'll start off with his head. He's got a bucket on his face, looking pretty cool. The little red bucket here with the little eyes. But then he's got I don't know why there's a chip in the bucket, or he's got room for his other eye. Oh, excuse me. Yawning, I'm quite tired. I had a long day yesterday. Just trying to get all these videos recorded before I get busy again. Then we got his face. There's normal Malphite face. Got water coming out. Nice little blue lagoon water. Looking really nice. His eyes, fiery blue. All the sand and everything in his little hat. Bucket on his head. And he's got little tiny chips inside of him. He's all made out of sand. He's a sandman right here. He's got the sandcastle pauldrons on his arms. It would be funny if this was a legendary skin and these things just started yapping to him like, bro, you should totally clobber that guy ahead of us. And this one's like, yeah, you should clobber the guy ahead of us. And all this, and then it's just like Malphite conflicting with both of them. Would have been a funny legendary skin. They should do that for a legendary skin. Just give him two people on his shoulders. I don't know. Nicky Boy would appreciate Chip. Just have Chip and another Chip on his shoulder for whatever skin it was. Just have them yapping to him. And then we got the middle castle here in the middle. We got a little starfish inside, some little shells and stuff on him, and the little flags, and the massive piece here. It's big fist with another starfish on it, and then here's got a piece of a spade stuck in him, but you know, little sandcastle brick walls. We got his little trunks on with the star patterns, another little sandcastle detail with the patterns and the brick. His little feet. And he's running, ready to clobber this crab. Set is exactly the same. He wants to clobber the crap out of the flippin' crab in his backing animation. And yeah, it's a very nice dynamic pose for Malphite. I just wish if he got... I know they gave a legendary skin to this young fellow right here, which was a really good idea. Because both of them really need a legendary skin. But I think a really good legendary skin for Malphite at least would be for him to have to conflict with two other dudes that are talking to him. And they would be on his shoulders, just like molded part of his body, and he's just like, what are you guys talking about? I don't want to kill the person in front of me, and they're like, you should do it. And like, just shoulder and devil, the shoulder angel and the devil angel. I mean, the devil shoulder devil and shoulder angel. There we go. But yeah, I like the little designs in the sun all over his sandy body. We got little details of the chips and stuff stuck in his sandy bits. A little rock pebble coming out of there. The sand blowing away in the wind as he's running around. Just absorbs more of it from the floor. And more sand coming off here, looking really cool as he's coming to crush the crab. And yeah, I'm going to go on to the things in the background. I love the pose, by the way. The skin is phenomenal. They've done a really good job with it. And it looks really good in game. He just surfs toward people and crashes into them. So we'll start off with the left side and we'll move to the right side. So, we've got Chunk here. One of the TFT tacticians got here in the background. We've got a Zoe, Pool Party Zoe, running around with a big, gigantic blow-up ball. Now, I'm not sure who this is supposed to be, because I know they've got a skin. And I know they're supposed to be in this skin line and stuff like that. I'm just trying to figure it out. I think it's Syndra. I think it's supposed to be Syndra. It's just a little confusing to me because Syndra normally has floating beach balls. Maybe she's lent the beach ball to Zoe and now Zoe's gonna go play with Chunk, I don't know. And then here in the background, almost missed them, and I wouldn't have known who that was there in the background because they just look like a fish, and I thought maybe Nami, but she doesn't have a pool party skin as far as I know. But then I saw this surfboard and I know it's Leona. If you don't know and don't believe me, Leona has a sunflower stuck in her hair, and she's got a surfboard. That's a little detail if anyone missed that. And then we got Lulu chasing what seems to be Jeff the Shark from Marvel Rivals. I think that's another TFT tactician. But yeah, we got Lulu chasing a tactician around. Then we've got the coolest skin in the entire batch, along with Set, Renekton. I love him. He's my second main. He was my first ever main in the game, and then I was really bad with him. It was back when I was just buying items and didn't know what I was doing, and just ran at people and hoped they die, because crocodiles are my favorite animal. Although, you know, why not? And he's a really cool character. I like his tragic backstory and everything, so... Love to see Renekton in Splashheart's got his cool little gator skin where he's the it's also really ironic that he's literally just the lifeguard, and he's a crocodile, you know, one of the most dangerous animals for like water, like in the water, and he's just like going around saving people. You just swim further into the ocean going, no, don't kill me, and he's like, I'm gonna save you. And we got the crab here, the iconic crab, which we've seen in some other splash arts, and yeah, that's essentially everything. We've got the dust blowing off here, the sand coming off as well, and that's essentially everything there. Not much else I could talk about. That's everything really. I've got the last splash art to review now, which is in fact the new champion splash art for LeBlanc, so we'll talk about that in a minute. And yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna give this splash art, for its innovative design and how they've done the it's not an overwhelming splash art, but it's mainly the fact that I'm thinking about the skin. I shouldn't be, but I'm thinking about the skin. I'll give it a 9.7 out of 10. Almost there, but I can't completely give in to myself and go, yeah, 10 out of 10. Obviously, it's just my opinion. You can let me know in the comments down below. What would you have rated? Would you have rated anything higher? Would you have rated anything lower? Let me know. What do you think of the skin? Will you be getting the skin? Let me know. And did you notice any other characters in the background or anything I missed? Let me know. Just any small bits of detail, any lore you want to give off, share. Any ideas what you would have done with the skin if you were designing it? I would have made these things talk. I would have made them legendary. Have them yapping toward him and he's conflicting, like poor Malphite having to deal with two people stuck to him permanently. And yeah, and then all the different characters in the background. I think they could have fit another character in next to Leona or something like that, like Jarvan with his umbrella or something just like right here. I don't know. Anyway, maybe that's supposed to be Jarvan over there with the umbrella, but this crab's claws in the way. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a great and amazing day, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.